using the definition of radian measure. So we have an angle that's pictured here, and our job is to figure out the measurement of this angle in both radians and degrees. Let's see what we know. The angle is sitting here at the center of the circle. The radius of the circle is 3, and the arc length cut off by that angle is also 3 units. Well, I think we better start then with radian measure. Because this fits our definition wonderfully. We know that the radian measure of an angle is simply the ratio of the arc length to the radius. That would be 3 divided by 3, in other words, 1. This angle measures 1 radian. To convert to degrees, I can use the unit fraction 180 degrees over pi radians. I'm writing the radians. You don't have to do that. But in these conversion problems, I kind of like to, because it reminds me that the units cancel, right? Radians here cancels with radians here, leaving me with degrees, which is what I want. Multiplying across gives me 180 degrees on the top and pi on the bottom. I would reach for my calculator, use that pi button, and you're going to end up with about 57.3 degrees. So that original angle measures 1 radian, or equivalently 57.3 degrees. I think that's a good fact to learn and commit to memory, the fact that 1 radian is about 57.3 degrees. It makes sense when you think about it. Remember how we talked about it takes a little bit more than 6 radians to go all the way around one rotation of the circle, because one rotation is 2 pi. 2 pi is about 6.28. So if I were to add on some more of these 57.3 degree angles, I'm sure I'm not being perfectly precise, but you get the idea, I'm going to end up with something like this, where 6 of them come close to making it all the way around. There's a little bit of extra at the end. So 1 radian, 57.3 degrees. Okay, now we want to find a couple of coterminal angles, a positive angle and a negative angle in radian measure, coterminal to our original angle. Well, I can find as many coterminal angles as I want by simply adding or subtracting multiples of 2 pi. So we have 1 radian at the start. If I just add 2 pi, that is a coterminal angle, 1 plus 2 pi. It's kind of funny looking, so we would probably give a decimal off the calculator, and we would end up with 7.28 radians. I can write radians, I don't have to. If I want to find a negative coterminal angle, just subtract 2 pi. Again, you can type that in one step in your calculator using the pi button. You're going to end up with about negative 5.28 radians. If I wanted more, I could just keep adding 2 pi or subtracting 2 pi as needed. Thanks for watching.